So there we have it, guys. We are down to the grand finals.
Woo! Yeah! What a brave! What a brave! Woo!
We are going to be doing 3 out of 5 instead of 2 out of 3.
Oh,
so each player now has to win 3 games, opposed to 2, make it last a little bit longer, make sure there's more of a fair representation of who's going to win. I think many saw this being the outcome. I know I certainly did.
I did.
What do you think of it so far? Do you think you stand a chance?
Definitely.
Well, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be in the final if I didn't stand a good chance, yeah, so I feel confident. Yeah.
You need confidence. If you ain't got confidence, if you don't believe you can win, you won't. Let's see. Oh, Danny, what do you think the same?
Oh no, I doubt myself.
The thing is, I suggest to both players, you've got this far,
I'll move up.
just do your thing. You know what I mean? Everyone you've beaten has won a tournament. So you've beaten the best in each city so far. Think of that, if it helps. Are you both ready? Are you guys ready?
Yeah!
Woo! So, first of 3.
I hope they weren't the
Same rules
best.
apply, guys. You can change stage and character, or either if you want, when you lose a match. Hope you guys are watching ready for this. We are. So it's not quite going to be a Batman mirror if he wants to go Nightwing. Yeah, well now we know Dan's got Nightwing, so he's always an option. And it did seem quite a solid counter to
Get him, V.
Dan's Batman.
Get him, V. Remember, Metro, Free.
I would definitely make, considering this is the last set of the
Just grand finals, you know what? Wrong
definitely
controls.
take a little bit of time to sort your buttons out.
Why is every button character interaction?
I actually think I see any empty seats apart from the ones at the front that no one wants to sit. So pretty much we've had 2 weeks, 3 weeks of regionals, how was it? 8 cities, 9 days, and it's all boiled down to one last set with the winner from Peterborough and Lewisham. Excellent. It wasn't more the winner from Ireland, who happened to be at Peterborough.
He doesn't live in Lewisham, but he lives in Crawley, mate.
Okay, so Crawley in Ireland, Crawley in Ireland, Crawley in Ireland. They'll be going into the game, I would definitely recommend checking the buttons in-game, especially at this point in the
Rip your
just
ends.
to make sure. Hall of Justice, my favourite level. Good for you. I want them to pick Hall of Justice.
Go on, Bruce Willis. I mean, sorry, Vorbury.
Please pick a Batman theme level, please.
Student versus Sensei.
For anyone that doesn't know, Nightwing's trait there, Batman, for the purpose of people that are here and haven't been watching, or may not have been watching in the other room. Batman can use his character-specific button to make a bunch of bats come around and fly around him. You can use them as a defensive tool, or you can send them outwards to attack you. And Nightwing can put his staff together or separate them, so he's got 2 different fighting styles. Here we go. We're about to start the last set of the game.
Woohoo! Injustice!
Come on.
Woo! Go, Vorbury! Vorbury, finish him, man.
So we're going to France, 1 set away.
Voulez-vous à la zone? That's it. Bruce Wayne's getting bossed off.
Lose the bats. I think if Nightwing is content running away and throwing projectiles, when you get in,
Flop, 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 flop,
nice
flop,
play.
flop.
Please take the flash off the cameras. You cannot disrupt the players. Please take the flash off. There we go. Now,
Going in hard.
He's got Nightwing in the corner. Oh, he drops it. He drops it.
Come on, V.
No,
Oh,
he's got him in
my
the corner.
days. Come on, V.
And he has got the bats to call at any time. There we go. Saw the jump. Nightwing now has access. He's now got access to a wager. Nice block. Oh, he got hit by the bomb though.
Nice.
Oh,
nice.
no!
V, man. Press the button, please.
That was a read and a half, because if he blocked that, that was full combo. We haven't actually seen a combo from his Nightwing yet, so let's see if he's actually got one to do. I hope so. He hasn't had a chance to get anything started, he's just all over it. Oh, get out of my face! Get out of my face!
Metro.
He's got full wager still, and he's got full meter.
Full
He needs to wager, he can use it. You see what I mean? Batman can use his bats. Oh, no, it's the air. Oh, he dropped the air to it. That would have.
Nice overhead.
That is something quite reminiscent of the
Zone.
as the air-to-air conversion combos you can do.
Zone.
If your opponent airborne, you do have time to do a custom combo on the spot.
Nice.
Both players do have wager, but the problem is Batman has so much meters ahead now. Oh, that could have been a dirty whip punish. Oh, you got what you feet, man! Another drop! Oh, another
Come on, V.
If you're going to drop him now. Another drop. Nah, but he's safe, he's safe. He's too far away.
Do the ground ting with the ting, and do the ting.
The thing is, he's got that.
Oh, nice bat, sounds decent. No, ooh, come on, V! Come on, V! Come on, V! Oh, that was decent. That was it.
It's gonna hurt Nightwing. Nightwing could potentially lose. That was smart. He saw Nightwing had no bar. He initiated the wager, guaranteeing himself health back. 15%. Thank you.
Oh, monkey, that was nice.
Oh, another drop. There we go.
Big monkey. Oh, bro! Come on.
Mental boundary. I am mixing my words up. He was all over him at the start.
Bulls don't hit back.
Giving him a little bit more space due to drop combos, but if he needs to just keep a solid defense. I predict a swap to Batman. That's what I would do in Dan's situation.
Allow it.
The only problem is Jay now has the warm-up game of Batman, so now Dan has to accustom to a completely different character in one match. And he's got one match to do it. And this isn't a traditional fight where you've got round 1, 2, and 3. He has 2 life bars to make the adaptation. So if he gets back into swing things of Batman when he's almost dead, too late. You've got 1 game left. You know, you really have to be very intelligent when it comes to swapping your characters out. That comes down to the skill of the player, how quickly they can adjust. Yeah, adaptation really is everything.
But bro, finish him.
Cool, yeah.
Come on, Batman.
You got of course, like, Injustice, very similar to Mortal Kombat. When the player gets the first hit of the match, you are awarded a 3 bar of meter. So one of your 4 bars is stopped already, which Batman can use the enhanced grapples to extend his combos, or go for EX Boomerang to explode, stop jumps. You want the edge of air trade, but you want to dash instead of an attack. That is not what you want. Starting to scout those lows. Starting to scout those. But it's a safe string, so there's no reason to not go into it. But the thing is, he can then cancel his overhead. At the moment, Jay is... of all the players so far, Jay is doing the most with the actual mixture of strings, going to overheads, going into lows. Out of all the players I've seen so far, he's making the most of them. Oh, watch your feet! Another land! Hit by that low. Dashing in, going for it. String, Batman can either go high or low. So you have to do it. There we go! All over
Nice.
again.
Not gonna lie, that was nice.
Like that.
That was nice.
That's gonna hurt as well. He's in the corner again. Well, that's not where you want to be again. Especially when you've got the bats out.
Nice.
Good conversion.
Batter him, bro. Chris Breezy on him.
Keep it down, but this Jay is still in the lead.
B, man.
He doesn't win games.
Oh, back up, batter him.
No, another air to the last but he does drop the conversion. That could have been a little bit. This, every time a combo does get dropped, you are still losing health. You are constantly getting damage. Good block. Saw that one coming. No, you can't do that. No conversion, though. I think you opted just to stay on him when you stood up. You didn't like dropping it. Yeah, I like the use of Jay's safe strings. He knows what's punishable. He knows what he can get away with. He knows what he can follow up. He's doing it. Oh, slap. That was a string that would have connected. That was a straight palm to the jaw.
That's it, true.
Him laying him off.
Oh, come
really
on.
isn't laying him off. But I can tell.
Got full bar, bro. Don't get beaten with a full bar.
Dan's trying really hard, but he just needs to get something going. Thing is, now he's got the bats. Shit damage.
Oh,
there he goes!
what is that move?
Match away from Gunner.
What is that move?
He can go back to Nightwing if he wants. If this just isn't working, he can change. Hey, Boone, do you predict the comeback?
Yeah.
Yes. Dan has the backing of the Grandmaster of Mortal Kombat.
See, there you go, V. Let's go. Woo.
I'm not gonna lie, the fanboy inside me squeaked a little when Edwin walked in. Sure, Jake. No.
I'll buy you Nando's, bruv, if you win. Using your pin, obviously.
So you're fighting for the affection of the crowd and Nando's.
Let's go.
The other prizes. I am so happy Tuxedo Kid came today.
Yeah, boy! Check me out my YouTube, I expect 0 1. Let's go, Dipsy. Let's go, Royski. Check out my radio show, Mixcloud, Royski. Let's go.
Oh, we go back to Nightwing. I didn't see the character change. Again, we've got the thing is, he's ready for Nightwing to start walking that low. So he goes for the 2 hits, and then he just goes straight into another string, which is more chip damage and more potential. Oh, that was a good attempt! You only get 1 hit of armor, so Nightwing just shoot it up. He's also down a meter.
Man,
but he didn't
hit this ball, please!
Jump in.
Oh my days.
Again.
Dude, man, you're blocking with your face.
Oh,
I never told you how to do that, bro.
Oh, and he got hit by the overhead as well!
Nice.
This could be it.
Blue's nice. Blue's nice.
Oh, he ducked straight under.
Nice, do all that.
Yeah, he's
Zone.
realizing how
Zone him!
weak in this match.
Zone him!
There we go. He's getting the keep away, He's got the entire screen to work with, so he can run away if he needs to. He's getting so much mileage out just staying.
Get that bar up, that's that.
There we go. One hit on him, boy.
Don't block with your face, V. Yeah, blatant.
Use for glue.
Look at this. Nice. Nice. Get the bar down, man.
Trades. Thing is, he's just not letting you play the keyboard.
Got full bar, bro.
I'm just gonna keep chasing you down. Exactly.
Man, finish that combo, you fat monkey.
He's got bats out. You
Oh
can't push
my
it.
days, this dude. Yeah, blatant.
Most players have access to a wager, but Batman is always full meter. I say, I've noticed that Batman has a huge amount of meter in this advantage. Oh my god, here we go. Oh, just not straight. I don't know how that's gonna hurt. He doesn't drop it.
Come on, what was that?
That one barring could have been it.
Oh, what a monkey.
Yeah, if he gets him one more time, it's over. Oh, he dropped it again. One more hit and it's over for him. Oh my god, one touch! One touch, here's what it's going to take.
Do something.
Oh my god! He just has to get something going now. You are one hit away from front. Oh my god, oh my goodness! The bat!
Go, Vic.
Take chip now. There it is!
Well done, Mr. Glue.
Come on, the grand final.
Oh my god. Have a seat. Relax. Oh, I can't believe it's all over.
That was so tense, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was all right.
At the
You got
end.
back.
I mean, commiserations to you. I mean, I saw you have some really tough moments at the end where you looked like you were going to put it back with Knight when you started zoning, and you really started like making him work to get in. But then he got the grapple, and then it just started.
I
going
might have no
downhill from
combos.
there.
Can't believe that.
I mean, what do you think you could have done differently?
You've done combos when he was playing
I
the
should have
show,
really
didn't
stuck
you?
with character.
Yeah, he's a savage, though.
Thoroughly.
It's my man.
So changed it up.
So you think having multiple characters kind of watered down
Yeah,
your level?
yeah.
more
Too
for
much
each of them?
information to take on in such a short space of time.
Right. No, but you still played brilliantly. I mean, for the short space of time that you've had with the game, to actually be able to develop a game plan with 2 whole characters, that's amazing. And I think you had more flexibility than many of the other players who were only using 1 character.
Yeah, blatant.
So that's a good thing. But yeah, unfortunate. Jay was the man this day, and yeah, I guess. But getting to the finals is a great feat in itself, of course. So.
Absolutely. I think you did amazingly, seriously. But Jay, obviously big congratulations to you.
Thank you.
How do you feel? Show me your hands. Seriously, like there's so much adrenaline like running around this event. It's crazy. How do you feel?
Well, I mean, I feel really relieved now that it's over. 'Cause I'm exhausted. I'm so tired. I'm sleep deprived and everything.
So you managed it even with sleep deprivation. Maybe it's got you in some kind of like zen-like state of being awesome.
Maybe because with the travel and the commitment to it, you just want to win it more than people that probably live a short journey away.
Crawley!
You just don't want a wasted journey, is what he's saying.
Yeah,
It's
I don't
nothing
want
to
a
do with the
wasted
actual
journey.
competition. You
Yeah.
didn't want a wasted journey.
No, but I think the tournament today was just a really it was a typical example of nerves and how nerves. What people don't see is how it affects the player sitting behind, sitting
Absolutely.
playing. I mean, we all know our combos. We do our combos all the time. We know our strategy. We know our ranges. We know our whip punishes. And then you go to play, and it all just it all goes. And you get everything wrong. Like I didn't play particularly well. I think the final wasn't as well as we thought it could have been. But that's down to nerves. So I think that's what beat everybody today. Was just everybody.
Well, it was like
Wanted to be composed, but it didn't really happen.
But just also, it's because it's such a fresh, it's such a new game as well. You haven't had as much time to like really know everything in that, so it just becomes second nature.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like we only had some of us only really had the demo. None of us had a chance to really get the game. So I mean, we can't wait to get the game. I can't wait to get home and win my copy of the game and really break it down. But I mean, it's been a great tournament. I mean, with only the demo that started off, I mean, it's incredible. I mean, a great event.
Do you want to share as you are the winner, you are technically the best at Injustice in the UK, which is pretty cool.
All right.
So for any people who are thinking about picking up the game and want to play it, what are your top tips then? How do you become the best in the UK, because you are?
Don't think just because you play a particular game, whether you play Street Fighter, whether you play Dead or Alive, you play Tekken, Soul Calibur, Marvel or Mortal Kombat, it doesn't mean that if you play any particular game that you can come to this game and you're not going to be able to compete with a different community of players.
Yeah.
If you just pick it, there'll be a character that'll suit your style. For instance, I played Kung Lao in Mortal Kombat, and Batman just seemed to work. He seemed to work. So I mean, there'll be players that play straight up zoning characters, and like I don't know, Marvel or something, and they'll pick a character. They'll probably go to Deathstroke because he's kind of like Deadpool, and just be the character you want to be, and be the. Just use your strategy, and it should work for you in this game because they give.
Well, it worked for you.
Yeah, because
you're the winner.
They give it to the game, so that's my only tip: is just pick a character that suits you and just
Like in life, be yourself. Pick one that speaks to you
exactly.
and work with that.
Yeah.
Well, I think actually we've got obviously the man of the day to come on and obviously give out your prizes. Yes, Mr. Ed Boon.
Woo! Ed Boon! Ed Boon! Woo!
Can we move the box that way? Do you want to stand? We can stand? Let's stand. Let's stand. There we go.
Wow, he's got
Face
the
this way.
championship belt for you.
Look at that belt.
Amazing.
I'm slightly jealous. I kind of want it.
This is it.
Well, obviously, you know, I'm a little jealous because I wanted to take this home with me myself. But this is a fantastic, well-deserved belt here for you. And thank you for coming and winning this all and all the time that you put into it. And we're, you know, couldn't be prouder of you.
I think we should wear it now. Don't you think? We want to see it. See if it works with your current clothing combination. Look at that. It's like he knew. It all works. Look at that.
Ladies and gents, with that, he also gets a PS Vita. He also gets a copy of the game. He also gets a trip to Paris for the final, which is going to be the 22nd of April. That's a Tuesday, so I hope you got that day booked off work.
I haven't checked yet. So yeah, that's fantastic. Big congratulations. All that remains to say is just to say thank you to everyone for watching online, and of course for Warner Bros. For hosting it, to Ed Boon, to all of the people who
round of applause.
everyone.
Yeah! Yeah!